Dad was born in Steubenville, Ohio, went into the Navy, was unable to get into their flying program. Of course, the Naval Aviation Program was still very much in its infancy at the time, and Dad wanted to fly airplanes. So he went to the Army Air Corps, did his first flight with the Army Air Corps in 1949. My name is Steve Conley, son of Major William R. Conley, F-4 Phantom pilot in Vietnam. When 1966 rolled around, the United States was in Vietnam. We were already active, but we weren't sending pilots over there. All pilots going over there in a fighter capacity were volunteers. You know, the apex of a fighter pilot's career is combat. He volunteered for Vietnam.
I don't think he ever told me he volunteered, because I think he would have known I wouldn't have.
Oh, he volunteered because
I think he would have known I wouldn't have been too happy with that.
You know, they say first grade teachers are sent from heaven, and that's describing my mother. Mom, tell me about Dad's desire to have a camera in his hand. I always remember Dad with a camera in his hand.
That's right. He always took a lot of pictures.
My dad's camera was his third hand. There are numerous clips of him in Vietnam. One specifically I remember. The F-4 had rear-view mirrors, oddly enough, in the cockpit in the front seat, and you'd see him adjusting his mirror so you can see his face in the mirror while he's flying. And of course, this camera, you see the F-4 off his right side, and this mirror, you see the F-4 off his left side. So he had a lot of footage from inside the cockpit.
So your dad is taking this, right?
Well, it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to tell whether he's given the camera to someone else or whether he's actually doing the videotaping. When Dad came back from the war, all of the films, all of the tapes, everything, it would disappear.
When your dad came back from Vietnam, he really didn't want to talk about it.
Yeah. I think he enjoyed sharing his stories through the videos. I don't think he liked talking about it. And through the videos, he proved, you know, to everybody watching him that he was a good pilot. I mean, he came back from 100 missions over North Vietnam. I would say that, yeah, the videos is how you learn the story.
You're right. He did relive his experiences and his flying through the videos.
Yep. Every man wants to leave his legacy behind. He didn't try and tell everybody that this is what he did and this is what he accomplished. But I think through the videos, you know, he wanted that to be a part of history. I remember as my dad began to suffer in his health, he would go to the closet more frequently and bring stuff out. And he would always start out with, you know, I'd forgotten about this, but I want you to have it. And as I saw the videos and the audio, the challenge I had was, you know, what do I do with it? This stuff has a finite life. It's going to degrade beyond usability. So I had to somehow get it into a format, digital format, that would last forever.
Seeing the video this morning,
it brought back memories, didn't it?
Sad in a lot of respects to me, and the fact that he's not here with us now.
Right.
But I enjoyed watching those. I love seeing his face, and I wouldn't trade anything for it.
My dad was my hero. And he wanted his legacy to go. Somebody had to do it. So I felt like I needed to step up and do it. This stuff could have sat in the closet forever, and no one would have ever seen it. And I just felt like it was something I needed to do. Document history. My name is Steve Conley, and I make history every day.